Hello and welcome everyone to another video of me talking at you at the camera. Here we go. Yeah, just kind of going over what is going on this week. I got the next few days to work on some stuff. So a few of my buddies, Joey and Bobby, we are putting together a few of the scenes from the Mancini dealership. Just a couple of them just for social media purposes and to bring some book sales in, try something new and have some fun doing it. So we're going to be filming those tomorrow. We just finished up a rehearsal, which was a really fun time. Both of them are really great dudes, phenomenal actors to work with. And I'm excited to bring some of this to life and just kind of make things start moving in a really good way. So yeah, ultimately that is kind of the first bit. I'm also working on the audiobook still. I should have a rough cut of that finished today, which is really awesome. And the big thing is I've been on kind of this personal journey recently of just really filling up my day with as many positive habits as that I can. And not to be like perfect, right? It's not like I'm gonna get everything perfect, but because I smoke weed, but I'm reducing it. So I've gotten it down to 2 days a week now that I smoke, which is huge compared to where I used to be. And then every week I'm just trying to increase by 1%. So my other goals are to lift a 45-minute workout 4 days a week. I'm using ChatGPT and just focusing on hypertrophy and going to muscle failure as frequently as possible to stimulate as much growth as I can. Eating 20 to 30 grams of protein. Typically it's about 30 grams of protein just via shake right afterwards. And then focusing on hitting 160 grams of protein a day with 500 calorie deficit and just trying to keep it steady. The big goal here is just to be consistent over a long period of time. The biggest thing that I ran a marathon a few years back, but the biggest lesson I ever learned from that is you have to run slow to run fast, or in this case, run far. And when you're trying to do a huge thing, a huge task, it's better to just do minuscule things bit by bit to make you grow into that quickly. So that's kind of just the mindset right now, is just how do I improve as myself bit by bit, day by day, as much as I can. So I'm on a 333 day mission because why not? So yeah, it is every week the checklist becomes 1% more difficult than it was the week before. That means when I was at a 500 calorie deficit last week, now I'm moving up to a 550 calorie deficit. Obviously, if I'm not able to hit it at a certain point, if I get to a point where it's like I hit a wall and I'm starving myself because I'm at 1,000 calorie deficit every day, then I'll decrease the number a little bit, as long as I'm being healthy and that my body fat percentage is going down and my muscle is getting larger. And that's ultimately at the end of the day what you really want. Outside of that, I've just been cranking away at this stuff and had a flat tire today. Shit happens. Got a nail in it and another hole. So I'm driving on a spare right now. Whatever. That's life. But yeah, the next few days are just going to be really fun. I've run into some really cool friends recently that I haven't seen in a while, which we'll be hanging out more. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of everything. I got some regular chores to do and things of that nature. Also, I haven't been able to log into my Instagram for a while. I don't know what happened, but I can log in, but I can't see anything or message anybody. So I'm still trying to figure that out and what's going on with Instagram, but the way their whole thing is you just kind of loop in circles trying to talk to somebody. So if anybody knows how to reach out and contact Instagram so they can grant me access to my own account, that would be lovely. I would love to hear how to do that. If they have a phone number or something. I've looked all over the internet. Maybe I'm just not typing it in correctly. I don't know. But yeah, everything's going really smoothly. I feel really good about my creation of things right now. My biggest goal right now is to just work on my future a little bit every day. So for the 4 days that I have off right now, I'm taking those to go. I have to write a section a day, which I want to say chapter, but they're not chapters. They're 5-6 pages. They're pretty short, which takes about an hour or so, but it's the key is building the positive habit. How do I stay in the positive consistency? Because ultimately you have to get to the result. If you can't get to the result, you're not actually making progress, and you're only deemed worthy off of your results. So right now it's how do I make streams of revenue with these stories, and I'm just building that with social media reels and books. And so those books create the revenue, the audiobooks create the revenue, and then the marketing becomes social media reels and things of that nature. And who knows, one day maybe there's going to be great financing and I can just go and make it into a movie or whatever, and that'd be wonderful. Paying a whole crew is paying a whole crew regardless. I'm not in a rush to get to that stage. I just like telling stories and I like acting. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm having a great time doing it. So yeah, if you want to join me on this journey, if you want to be a part of this journey in any way, I'd love to have you on board, whether that be as an actor, a writer, a director, costume designer, I don't know, whatever you like to do. If your job is the judgment guy and you just stand in the corner and you judge, as long as your opinions are valid, then maybe I'll take your judgments. But yeah, man, that is everything for today. God bless everybody, and I hope you have a wonderful day.